question about Beyonce, and I'm thinking about, and I know this is gonna give all the fucking Beehive is gonna be all upset about this, but whatever. I'm literally thinking about this whole situation where Kanye was saying, "Oh, you got to respect artistry and what goes on," and I'm thinking about Beyonce, and I'm like, is she that good?
Absolutely.
But now here's the thing, and I'm like going through it. I'm like, I don't think she's that good a singer. I don't think she's
great singer.
I don't think she's that good a dancer.
An amazing
no,
dancer.
She's not fucking with Ciara at dancing, not even coming close. She's not fucking with Janet Jackson at dancing, not coming close.
Squash Janet.
Singing, she's not coming close to Adele. She's not coming close. She's good. She's like in and out. She's good she's good. And here's the thing about
Beyonce. Beyonce's peer is?
Real quick.
Okay.
Here's the thing about Beyonce. You know In-N-Out Burgers, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing, and all social classes accept it. You could take In-N-Out into a fancy-ass hotel, and nobody's going to judge you. You take some Wendy's into a fancy-ass fucking hotel, and people might be like, the fuck is this riffraff coming into a hotel?
Yeah. And
that's the thing. Like, everybody from every social class likes Beyonce. And I think Beyonce is the amazingness of Beyonce. And I was talking to my girl, and she brought this up to me. The amazingness of Beyonce is her ability to be sexy, motherly, God-fearing, have zero negative publicity surrounding her whatsoever, all at the same time.
But these are all layers, though. Like, these are all things that have come over time. Because you got to remember, she started with Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
In a group.
Yeah.
They first started getting recognition because they just started writing great records. It started with the No shit. Like,
sure.
Like, so #1 singles. Then she left Destiny's Child, had a successful career as a solo artist. She dabbled in acting for a while. Then the mother stuff came. And she did everything right. She got married. Then had a baby.
But look, how does she have no detractors? There isn't even a faction of people out there that are saying, she's not as good as she really is.
Oh yeah.
I don't hear these people.
Oh no.
And they're not loud.
No, Beyonce. Yes, they are.
Who are the
got super haters.
Who?
This regular people, just like anybody else.
Name somebody who's come out in an interview and said something bad about Beyonce. I think I might be
Carrie Hilson. That's why Carrie Hilson has no career now.
Carrie Hilson, the girl that dressed up in the caution tape.
Yes, Carrie Hilson came out. I don't even remember what the exact line was. The Beehive destroys her to this day. It's like every year Carrie has to put out a PSA like, would you leave me alone? I said one thing. Could you let me be?
I'm just saying. I think Beyonce is amazing. I think she's really pretty.
You know who her peer is? Like how we said Beck and Stevie Wonder peer. Yeah. Beyonce's peer is Michael Jackson.
No way, Beyonce.
I'm gonna tell you why.
No, all right. I'm gonna let you go.
Diana Ross would be a better comparison.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. Michael had a lot of writing help. A lot of writing help.
Okay.
Michael could perform. That's what he was known for. Michael was a great performer. Michael wasn't the best singer of his time.
No, Michael could sing his ass off.
He could sing his ass off. So can Beyonce, but he wasn't the best of his time.
Michael could sing his ass off.
He wasn't the best of his time.
He was up there. Michael was top.
I mean, Beyonce's up there, but she's
not.
No,
she's not. Beyonce has a low voice. Beyonce talks like wax.
Did y'all hear Beyonce sing the Glory song Selma the other day?
No.
Exactly. She can. Beyonce is one of the few people that can go from doing ballads, the up-tempo club stuff.
Beyonce voices over like 3 characters on Grand Theft Auto.
Huh? No. Listen, Beyonce and Michael Jackson are the same. They're peers. They're peers.
No,
period. Yes, they are.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from this,
they
but
are.
I honestly and look,
Michael didn't produce.
Look, a lot of these songs are really catchy and I think they're really great, but the amount of love that I think Beyonce gets comes from the other things that she's managed to do, which is balance. Like she can talk, and my girl brought this up to me. She could talk about loving God and being God-fearing in one song, and then the next song talk about riding Jay-Z's dick and gets zero negative flack.
She's married.
Zero, but don't matter.
And Bill O'Reilly is her biggest detractor at this point.
Yeah, but none of her fans are watching Bill O'Reilly.
Mike Huckabee don't count. Mike Huckabee said that on O'Reilly though.
But none of his fans, and I love.
But you know why
O'Reilly,
why they get so pissed off at Beyonce?
Yeah,
because their kids love Beyonce.
Everybody loves Beyonce. Everybody
love Beyonce.
She's in and out.
They look at her and they be like, okay, who is this black girl that y'all love so much? So they like, well, that's Beyonce. Beyonce. What about her? She's married to Jay-Z. Oh, the former drug dealer Jay-Z. Huh? Oh, look how she's grinding in that video. But Dad, she's married. Like, that's her husband. I don't care. It's wrong.
Yeah, I don't agree with that logic whatsoever because she married him not when he was a drug dealer, when he was reformed and was a legitimate businessman.
I think Beyonce is by far, it's not even close, the greatest talent of this generation.
Dude.
Who's better than Beyonce all around? All around skill level.
Mills.
Shut up. All around skill level. Singing, dancing,
Wayne
performing.
Brady.
Who's better?
All around skills, sing, dance, perform.
Who's better?
Chris Brown.
Chris, you know what? Chris is up there. Chris could have been up there.
In terms of all-around skills, fighting included, Chris Brown.
No doubt. That's a great example. I'm going to tell you why that's a great example. And that kind of proves your girl's point. Chris doesn't have none of the other intangibles
exactly, yes.
that Beyonce has to be likable.
Exactly. Beyonce's fucking, literally, I can't think of any scandal attached to Beyonce in 20 years.
Listen, I say that all the time. I say Chris should be the male Beyonce. What Beyonce is to this generation, Chris should be that on the other side.
You know, but Beyonce's smart enough when that fight broke out in the elevator, just chill.
Let me chill the fuck out.
I'm chilling.
But that's who she is.
Chris
though.
don't have that chill.
Listen, I can honestly say if you've ever been around any of Beyonce's people,
yeah.
like whether Kelly Rowland, Michelle,
yeah,
like her cousin Angie, they're cool people. So you can't be in a circle like that and not be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing with Hov. Hov is a cool dude.
No,
like
dude,
a genuine, cool guy.
I'm not saying she's not incredibly talented, and I'm a fan of her music. I like her, but I've never seen obsession about a human being across all social structures.
You know why? Because we didn't grow up in the Michael Jackson era. Michael used to have people faint at his shows.
Yo, you're right.
Like, do you know that's the bar for artists now?
Is fainting.
Artists like, I need her to faint.
I need her
because of Michael's fan base. Fainting.
If someone is crying and shaking, they'd be like, "Really, bitch?
That ain't it.
I thought you loved me.
Pass out when you see me. You know what I'm saying?
Hit your head on the marble floor, bitch.
Somebody needs to pick this bitch up and make sure she's all right. Okay, I need to be able to stop my show and say, "Is she okay?"
I need someone out here clear. Boom.
How sweet.